And the next one is Andries van Belze from Yes. Ierseke Engine Services. That's correct. Yes, I'm glad it's correct. So take the floor. You have 10 minutes.
So good afternoon, everybody. My name is Andries, working for Ierseke Engine Services, and busy the last years with certification of EU Stage 5 engines. Ierseke Engine Services busy with repair, maintenance, overhaul, repowering, and Stage 5 solutions. These are all the companies. Ierseke Engine Services, Antwerp Diesel Repair, Yes Electro, Diesel Mechanica in Romania, CF Techniek and Industrial Marine Solutions also in Antwerp. So, 2016 the Stage 5 regulation was set by the EU, and in 2017 the first two EU Stage 5 compliant engines were tested, installed according to the EU Stage 5 regulation, but they were not fully certified. So we proceed in 2020 and we start homologation for the first two engine families, and we finished that in 2021 with the first two engine families, and we proceed in 2022 and we have a third engine family, the GPC32, completely certified for propulsion engines and auxiliary engines for inland waterway. In 2023 we have more than 100 systems sold and more than 75 systems are running at this moment. So we have the GP-C18, C32 and GP3500 certified for inland waterway EU Stage 5. If you have to look to the power range, for the propulsion engines we will start at 339 kilowatts up to 2500 kilowatts. For the auxiliary engines we have 300 kilowatts up to 949 kilowatts, constant speed for generator applications, and we have 300 kilowatts up to 2350 kilowatts variable speed auxiliary engines, for example for electric propulsion. Beside the delivery program of the GreenPower engines, we as Yes or ADR offers also the solutions for the smaller gensets. We have the C4.4 and 7.1, fully Stage 5 certified without any after treatment systems. So we cover a power range from 80 kVA up to 118 kVA. If you have a look to the GreenPower systems, we have a DOC into the system, we have DPF SCR, fully after treatment system, but I was mentioned not to go into technical details for this one. Here we have an overview of the system on the exhibition in Antwerp last week. We have a 3512 engine, and it's up to after treatment systems, quite a small after treatment system. The complete system is built by ourselves. We produce all the parts, so we can also make custom built systems that fit almost in every vessel. We have already the experience with dry cargo vessels. The vessels are also allowed for tankers for inland waterway. We have installed in fishing vessels and also for estuary vessels. We have the systems running and approved by Bureau Veritas. What I told already, we have custom built after treatment housing, so we can make them larger and wider and smaller and wider, so depending of the situation on board. We have DPF and SCR in one housing. That's why we have a relatively small housing, and it's fit for most of the retrofit systems in existing vessels. We have a good noise reduction, so in most of the cases we don't need any silencer for the standard installations. Only for some passenger vessels we have the extra silencers because they have some limitations to the noises. For the operational equipment, of course we need some urea bunkering services, and at this moment most of the bunkering stations supply already urea. The maintenance on board, it's quite easy because it's a quite simple system, and the only maintenance for the owner is to replace some filters and the urea filters, and that's all what can be done by yourself, and for the rest everything is automatically. Then if we have a look to the CCR2 compliant to the EU Stage 5 systems. If you see, we were talking this morning about future and improvement in the future. If you see, we have the limitation of the EU Stage 5 compared with CCR2, and we see already a big reduction in NOx and particle matter only on the limit size. If we check the systems, then we will even more reduce more NOx and more particle matter. So, stage 5 with new fuels, biofuels, I think for the moment it's the solution is there, and it's at this moment the best solution for the combustion engine to proceed. We have low emissions because we have more than 95% of NOx reduction. We have 95 particle matter reduction caused by DPF, and we have low CO2 footprints by use of new fuels, HVO100 or any other biofuels. We tested several green fuels in our own test facility, and we had very good results also with in combination with the after treatment, and also the after treatment is certified with the HVO100 fuel. So I think with this combination we have a good improvement of the sustainability for the large diesel engines for the marine applications at this moment. And that it was.
All right. Thank you so much.